Gold coins. Feel the gold rush. A lot of people find gathering gold coins as not only an amazingly interesting hobby, but a fairly gainful one as well. Over time, your collection will accrue value, and parts of it can be sold if you desire. This way, you will have extra income for yourself later in life, in addition to a fabulous collection of precious coins. Coin collectors know best. The internet is one of the most popular places for a lot of gold coin dealers, wherein you can converge all kinds of people from all over the world who are into both purchasing and selling gold coins. Of course, it is a rather convenient venue for you to be able to do your activities. You must be extremely conscious, however, when it comes to dealing with other gold coin collectors that you will meet through the internet. While there are some real gold coin enthusiasts on the internet, there are also those people who are posing as gold coin collectors, and are just looking to rip you off. Why gold coins? The historical backdrop of gold coins dates as far back as 2,700 years prior. The first gold coins on the planet were published in Lydia about 640 BC. Some websites will give you a lot of information about the history of gold coins. As a currency, gold coins have been a convenient way for people to do their activities. Gold was only used for coins that were recognized as of a higher value. As gold is not the most common metal, it became impractical for gold to be used in the popular coin base of all major countries. This means the gathering of gold coins is much rare, since gold coins are no longer being produced. Gold coins for investment. Gold is a rational investment. All major countries use stocks of gold to maintain their state worth. A highly beneficial investment. Physical gold is much stable in value. Commemorative coins. When it comes to commemorative gold coins, since gold is deemed as a highly valuable kind of metal, it is an obvious choice when it comes to making or producing special commemorative coins. In the past, there are kits of gold coins that were just issued to mark coronations as well as other major state events. A lot of economic reserves that are being held by banks are in the kind of gold coins. Gold coins are the aspired form of a reserved asset, since gold coins are not used for circulation anymore. About collectors. There are many kinds of gold coin sellers, buyers as well as hobbyists, who are waiting to bid on the best kind of gold coins in the market. Most especially on the internet. Most gold coins can be bought as well as sold at prices that are closely related to their intrinsic gold content. The most common bullion gold coins are the Krugerrands as well as the sovereigns. For most gold coin hobbyists, there are the highly desired rare gold coins, and a lot of gold coin collectors are excited about these rare gold coins, that they will offer high bids just to be able to get their hands on these. A lot of people who are looking for things to collect are in a real treat, if ever they try out collecting gold coins, most especially, because gold coins can be bought in highly excellent, and maybe in even mint condition for only a relatively low premium over the gold coin's gold content. Also, considering the coin is made from gold, it is very unlikely that it will tarnish or even discolor. Here are some most popular gold coins in the market. American Eagle coins. Australian Kangaroo, Nugget coins. Austrian Philharmonic. Canadian Maple Leaf coins. U.S. Buffalo Gold uncirculated coins. If you are looking into getting gold coins, first research the various gold coins that are existing in the market at present. Find out how much they are valuable due to their gold content, and then factor in any further value to the coin for being rare. Always be on the lookout for fake coins, and have coins evaluated by a gold coin expert to avoid large variations in price. Also, select a reputed and reliable supplier for your purchases. We are recommending Regal Assets. Regal Assets has helped thousands of investors diversify protect, and grow their portfolios with alternative investments such as physical gold and cryptocurrency. That's why clients love Regal Assets. Regal Assets, the only gold company endorsed by celebrity investors such as Laura Ingraham, Dennis Miller, and Lars Larson. Want to learn more? Please find the link in description area. Also, you can request your gold investment kit for free, including the award-winning DVD exposing the secrets of the Federal Reserve free. Investing is one of the most popular income generators. Don't throw your hard-earned money down the drain. Check and follow 7 tips you really must know before start investing. Number 1. Know your current financial situation. Know your debts level. Calculate your income and expenses by taking into account the following: mortgage repayments, personal tax, loans and overdrafts, living expenses, emergency funds, car expenses, entertainment, holidays, school fees, credit card debts, family commitments. First of all, you should do small math on how much you could spare each month before you start investing your money on any investment instrument. The idea is that you should clear your debts first. Then from the remaining save and invest. That is to say, the more money you save now, will help you to grow fast. It will better at least 10% of your salary for your future. 10% is a small amount that you won't feel a pinch. Save regularly until you will manage to build a dam management funds. Number 2. Prepare funds for dam management. This goes in line with point 1. You need to keep at least 3 to 6 months of your income as dam management. After you have acquired the target, then you can be used to invest the additional money that you saved. Number 3. Protect your family and yourself first. By this point, I mean you should have the basic life insurance that insures you and your family against terminal diseases and accidents. This is very important, as even though you might lose all your money through investment, and if you or your family members need medical attention, it will be well taken care of. Number 4. Know your risk level. If you are not able to take big risks, short-term investment and swing trading are not for you. It's better to invest in mutual or trust funds, which will give a steady payout and have a lower risk. If you are high risk or medium risk taker, you can try to invest in stocks, growth, and hedge funds. Number 5. Diversify your investment. The expert would tell you it is a must to diversify your investment. Your portfolio should have a steady mix of precious metals, mutual funds, bonds, and stocks. Besides that, you should invest in different industries and/or different regions. This will definitely help you minimize your risk as fluctuations in the markets, and it will not have a big impact on your investments. Your ideal mix will be 10 to 30% precious metals, 20 to 40% stock, and the rest mutual funds and bonds. Number 6. Do some researches and homework before you invest. It is good to get expert advice regularly. But the money is ultimately yours, and do not depend on only the expert's advice. Definitely, you should do some research and make a sound decision on what and how to invest, even though your financial advisors might have already worked it out all for you. This is to make sure you know what you are investing in and able to keep track of them. If your investments suffer losses, you will be able to make the right decision whether to sell or hold if you know your stuff well. Number 7. Do a stock take yearly, if not frequently. Your investment might already be reaping in profits. But it is good to know how well you fare at the end of the day, week, or month. Reinvest the profits and try to grow your portfolio continuously. This will serve as motivations for you and will make you more determined to achieve your financial goals. You can download one of the recommended books every investor should read. This book was written about the spirit of collected wisdom from the world's top 150 investors. It is highly recommended you read before you starting invest, or even you have started. You can find the download link in the description area. If you interested invest in precious metals, our recommendation is Regal Assets. You can find more here why we recommend this company. Regal Assets has helped thousands of investors diversify, protect, and grow their portfolios with alternative investments such as physical gold and cryptocurrency. That's why their clients love them. Regal Assets, the only gold company endorsed by celebrity investors such as Laura Ingraham, Dennis Miller, and Lars Larson. Want to learn more? Request your gold investment kit for free, including the award-winning DVD exposing the secrets of the Federal Reserve. Follow the download link in the video description area.
Do you know, gold is a safe haven for your portfolio in times of economic crisis. While paper-based investments and real estate are vulnerable to the effects of changing times, gold soars. A precious metals investment may save a portfolio when all else fails. The old Chinese curse, "May you live in interesting times," has particular relevance to the current epoch of U.S. history. There's a lot going on right now, much of it scary. Major investors around the world are responding to the events of our perilous age by sinking their dollars, Deutschmarks, and yen into gold, silver, and palladium. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and billionaire speculator George Soros, to name but a few. Big financial institutions, like the central banks of Russia and China, are also leaping onto the metals bandwagon, driving the price of these precious commodities ever higher. This is spurring a gold rush, not witnessed since the misery index years of the 1970s. Many financial experts now view gold, in particular, as an island of stability in a paper-based investment market growing stormier all the time. A development that bodes well for everyday folks who want to shore up their retirement accounts with a precious metals hedge. People the world over are losing faith in politicians and currencies, says Mark Lebesca, CEO, World Financial, a highly successful investment firm specializing in precious metals based in Studio City, California. This has resulted in a flight to gold and other precious metals, a storehouse of value for more than 5,000 years. Investors are taking their money out of paper assets and putting it where it is likely to earn a better return in uncertain times. Gold reliables unreliable. Investments, once considered as stable as granite, are rapidly losing ground, Lebesca explains. Real estate is but one example. Long praised as a slam dunk by money gurus, home buying is no longer viewed as a hurdle-free path to profit. Stratospheric pricing and higher interest rates are putting intolerable pressure on the current housing bubble, factors bound to bust the suds sooner or later and drive the overheated real estate market into a deep freeze. The housing bubble will burst, rather than gradually deflate, following the rapid and violent pattern of decline of nearly every financial bubble throughout history. Lebesca says, higher interest rates negatively impact not only the health of the housing market, but other economic segments, as well. The stock market takes a hit, because higher rates make it more costly for companies to pay for the debt. Higher rates hurt corporate profit margins and reduce stock value, Bad news given the deep debt situation so many companies are in today. Paper is passé, but gold. According to Lubezka, the US dollar has lost more than 80% of its original value since the early 70s. When we went to a floating currency, a situation is not helped very much by the debut of the euro in the late 1990s. Unlike American dollars, a portion of the euro is gold-backed, a stability feature that has helped it outperform the dollar over the long haul. It is for this reason that many foreign investors have been taking money out of US dollars and putting it into gold and oil instead. One explanation for why the price of both has continued to rise in recent months. Gold prices are climbing right now because the Federal Reserve is printing dollars in flood proportions to keep the real estate market afloat, adds Richard Russell, editor Dow Theory Letters, a stock market trends and securities report published since 1946. This is creating inflation, which erodes purchasing power. All the world's central banks are inflating right now, reducing confidence in paper globally, and encouraging gold buying. India and China are spurring gold prices as well. India is the world's largest gold consumer, and the Chinese government is actively encouraging its citizens to buy gold. When gold peaked out in the 1970s, interest rates were at an all-time high, Lubezka says. Right now we're waiting to feel the effects of the last 9 interest rate increases, which generally take 6 to 9 months to begin impacting the economy. Now's the time to buy gold, because when rates go up, downward pressure is exerted on real estate, stocks, and bonds, and commodities like gold tend to increase. The opposite occurs when rates travel from a high to a low. That's the time to reduce gold assets and increase the paper part of a portfolio. Buy gold without getting burned. Michelle Henderson, a talent agency owner in Los Angeles, California, understands the stakes when it comes to investing. As an agent, I work in a commission-based world, and have to invest in both people and ideas all the time, she says. Though I'd had bad experiences with stock investments in the past, I knew I would eventually find something that would work for me. I invested in a diversified metals portfolio, made up of palladium, silver, and gold, and earned a profit of 38% with the palladium alone. Staying focused on making money, and following World Financial's advice, I was able to earn an above-average return, and greatly increase the overall value of my assets safely. Lubezka explains, it's probably best for the first-time investor to begin conservatively by purchasing physical metals instead of gold stocks, which can be very volatile. According to Clearwater, FLA-based talk show host and gold analyst Tom O'Brien, when metals gain 20%, gold equities jump by 50 or 60%. That's great when it happens, but the reverse can occur as well. Buy gold bars or coins, and put them in a safety deposit box. If you chose to purchase coins from a coin shop, make certain you pay the lowest price possible, and that they have a buyback policy. If you elect to go with a broker, fees will be inevitable, because you are purchasing a tangible commodity. There are brokers, And then there are brokers. The best of the breed will answer all questions, and make the process of first-time gold buying less nerve-wracking. Great brokers are also accessible when needed, and quick to call with any new information that affects the value of the investment. Work with established companies. 5 years in business is good, 10 even better. Don't bother with firms that badger you with telemarketing offers, or apply high-pressure sales tactics. Avoid paying high commissions too. Some brokers have layers of fees, through which they earn more money than they do invest on behalf of customers. There are also companies out there that will not buy metal back. Stay away from them as well. At Regal Assets, we believe in providing you with trusted and proven precious metal investment options. We take pride in the way we do business and have enjoyed helping our clients grow their portfolios for over a decade now. Our expert team members work side by side with you every step of the way, so you can be sure that your wealth is safe and in a position to grow. See for yourself what we offer with our free Investors Kit. It explains Regal's IRS-approved investment options and how they work. We will help you choose the right strategy to achieve your goals. Read more about Regal Assets. Follow the link in description area. Let's look at a short history of gold and silver. Did you know that gold and silver are one of the oldest forms of currency in the world? These two metals have been traded around the world for thousands of years. Printed money doesn't even come close to the value of gold and silver. In many ways, people still consider it as the de facto standard for currency. In the past, gold has always been known as a symbol of the rich and the elite. Silver is also precious, but in more functional ways. Gold, we see it as jewelry, and silver, as silverware. Gold and silver is a sign of money and power. They are soft enough to be molded into different forms, and its form gives beauty that entrances people. Unlike currency in the form of paper money, you can't print it out of thin air. So, it is inherently valuable. The gold standard is what governments use as a comparison of currency. When a government is using the gold standard, it means that they are basing their currency and valuations on a worth equal to an amount in precious metals. The United States used to use the gold standard. Do you know why the price of gold and silver is rising? In 1971, President Nixon severed the US dollar's ties with the gold system. The US Treasury was running out of gold, as more and more people were exchanging their US dollars back to gold. People were starting to lose confidence in the US dollar, and more people were emptying the gold reserve. In an act of desperation, President Nixon severed the gold standard, thus enabling the US to continually print money. They were effectively creating their own debt, and generating as much debt as they wanted in the form of currency. Over the years, the US dollar started dropping, and the price of goods started to go up. Now why is that? It is because the US dollar is continually losing its value, to the point that compared to 40 years ago, the US dollar is only worth a fraction of what it used to be. Because currency starts to lose its value, especially with the whole world's currencies hedged against the US dollar. The price of gold and silver starts rising at an astronomical rate. The demand for gold and silver starts increasing, and the increased demand for it spikes up the price even more. Let's look at the advantages and disadvantages of investing in gold and silver. Advantages: preserve your wealth. Anyone can trade gold for any other currency, if anything happens to a country's currency. Jewels made of gold or silver can also be easily traded. You can find other buyers for your form of currency because gold and silver is a universal currency. Disadvantages: you can't easily liquidate your metals. You will need to find buyers. The spread can be high. In other words, you will pay a lot of commission to gold and silver sellers. It is a defensive strategy. Even if you gain money through gold, your currency devalues. You do not earn interest from the bank. Ask these 5 questions yourself before making any investment. Am I looking for quick cash, or am I in this for the long haul? Are the metals I'm buying genuine? Are you buying at a low or at a high? Are you buying paper metals or real bullion? Have I diversified my portfolios enough? Don't put all your investments in one basket. The psychology for any precious metal trader. A trader's mindset is very important. Psychology is infinitely more important than how much you have to invest. A trader with little money, but strong psychology is infinitely better than a trader with a weak mind and lots of money. Why is that? Because a person with the proper mindset can double, triple, or quadruple their money, while a person with a poor psychology can lose it all overnight. The key is to be detached with your money. It is better to trade with money that you can spare rather than money you depend on. Can you hold a trade? What happens when the price takes a plunge? Do understand that gold and silver trading is like buying a house. No matter what, the price of a house will always go up, but it is a matter of how long can you hold. Above all, remember not to rely on gold and silver trading as your only source of income. Most people, when they put all their eggs in one basket, make bad decisions because it represents all or most of their wealth. When you have income coming in from diverse locations, or even other commodities you are trading with, you will make better decisions. Knowing when to exit is critical as well. If you feel that you have earned enough, it's better to cut the trade and invest it in another commodity. Likewise, it is okay to cut your losses and invest elsewhere. The important question is why you should invest in gold and silver now. Start diversifying your assets. Do not trust in your local currency, which fluctuates with events. Protect your wealth. Gold and silver are always in demand, and are limited in supply, so you can always find buyers. Always scout around for desperate buyers, who are trying to liquidate their gold and silver for currency. They are your best people to target when you are buying gold. You can even offer lowball offers and see who will take the bait. Like attracts like, so, the more wealth you store away, the more you are likely to attract. Besides, keeping it as precious metals is a form of saving. You are not tempted to spend your money, and remember that a penny saved is a penny earned. There you have it. Be sure to invest wisely. So, where do you get started? Visit our website and discover the world's most reputed and trusted investment company, which has helped thousands of investors diversify protect, and grow their portfolios with alternative investments, such as precious metal and cryptocurrency. Also, request your gold investment kit for absolutely free, including the award-winning DVD, Exposing the Secrets of the Federal Reserve. Follow the link in the description area for more detail.
Five steps to researching a stock trade before investing or trading. Once you decide which kind of business cycle the economy is currently in, you can start researching for a stock trade. It is good to have some sort of system in place that will be used regularly before each trade. Here we will explain the simple 5-step formula to help get you started. 5 steps to investing in online. Number 1. Find a better stock. This is the most difficult and most obvious step in stock trading. With well over 10,000s of stocks to trade, a good rule of thumb to consider is the time of the year. For instance, at the beginning of spring, it would make sense to consider stocks that traditionally make runs, or slide if you are bearish, during this time of year. Number 2. Fundamental analysis. Many of the short-term stock traders and forex traders may not agree with the need to do any kind of fundamental analysis. Nevertheless, knowing the chart patterns and structures from the past and the news regarding the stock is relevant. An instance would be the earnings season. If you are planning on playing a stock to the upside that has missed its profits target the last 3 quarters, caution could be in order. Number 3. Technical analysis. This is the part where indicators come in. The MACD, stochastics, volume, RSI, CCI, support and resistance levels, and all the rest. The group of indicators you choose, whether lagging or leading, may depend on where you get your training. Keep it simple when first starting out. Using too many indicators in the beginning is a sign of big losses. Get very comfortable using very few, 1 or 2 indicators first. Study those intricacies and you'll be sure to make better stock trades or FX trade. Number 4. Follow your trades. Once you have placed any stock trade, you should be tracking and managing them properly. If the trade is intended to be a short-term trade, watch and study it closely for your exit signal. If it's a swing trade, follow the indicators that tell you the trend is shifting. If it's a long-term trade, keep in mind to set weekly or monthly checkups on the stock. Use this time to keep up to date with the news, manage your price targets, set stop losses, and keep an eye on other stocks that you may target. Number 5. The big picture. As the saying goes, all ships rise and fall with the tide. Knowing which sectors are heating up stacks the chips in your favor. For instance, if you are expecting the price to go up on an oil stock and most of the oil sector is rising, then more likely than not you are on the accurate side of the stock trade. Many trading platforms will give you access to sector-wide information, so you can get the knowledge you need. If you are interested in stock and forex trading, please visit our homepage to find out more useful stuff. Also, you can find our recommended brokers for stock trading and forex trading by visiting the links which we have mentioned in the description area. Advantages of forex trading. When it gets to trading in any kind of market, Forex trading has a tremendous advantage over other players in the trading business. First of all, the Forex market has the advantage of time freedom. You see, in the Forex market anyone can trade around the clock on weekdays. But, in the stock market that is not possible at all, due to the stock market closes at 4 o'clock. So this advantage allows you to do Forex trading as a part-time job if you not earn enough money with your job. It is also quite probable to trade in the morning before you start your job. Trading the Forex can become an excellent second job for everyone who needs extra money. Forex or stock market. Unlike the stock market, the foreign currency market does not require a trader to pay a portion to place a trade. This will be a relief for individuals who pay huge sums of money for clearance, exchange, and government fees to their brokers. In the Forex market, you also do not have to despair about having a large amount of money in your account in order to sell your currency pairs. This thought of selling, as you may already know, is commonly called shorting in the equities world. You can buy or sell at will in the currency trading platform. It is so amazing to be able to participate in this market right now. You can do so from the comfort of your very own home. As long as you have a computer that is connected to the internet, you are in business. You can start trading with as little as $200. You can grow your little amount of money into a considerable amount with a little effort. This should be a lot easier to do given the advantages that you know the Forex market has over its competitors. The Forex market is traded by some of the world's richest individuals and organizations such as big banks, hedge fund firms. You now have access to the same opportunities as they do. What is obstructing you from getting on the road to financial freedom? You can start right now. You do not have to wait for any other else. You have already begun the journey by choosing to study yourself on the advantage of the FX market. I especially love the fact that you can trade whenever you want to with the Forex market. You know, in the stock trading world, you are flagged if you are deemed to be a day trader. In other words, if a trader of stocks chooses to trade every single day, you must have at least an account balance of $20,000 to do so. There are no such restrictions when it comes to trading the Forex market. If you are working on the night shift, you are able to trade in the daytime. If you are working in the day shift, you can trade at night time. You can simply manage the schedule that works best for you. You can download one of the recommended books every Forex trader should read. It is highly recommended you read before you starting Forex trading or even you have started. You can find the download link in description area for free. Is Forex evergreen? I want you to think about money for a moment. Who uses it? The whole world does in some form or another. Another benefit that the Forex market has is that there will always be a demand for money. You can simply trade one currency for another in the currency market, as the Forex is commonly referred to. The Forex market is not going anywhere at all. It is here to stay. The only question is then who will be a part of it. We need money to buy the goods and services we use every day, and so do those who live in other parts of this world. Another advantage that Forex has over stocks is the advantage of trading focus. Instead of having to choose between over 4,000 stocks, you can deal with a few major currency pairs. Any good business person knows that focusing on so many things is a recipe for financial collapse, and this can hold equally true in the stock market. A stock trader also must engage with the time issue, researching all those potential stocks that exist. It is also much easier to become familiar with a few things as opposed to 4,000 things. Focus is the name of the game, and FX trading makes it much easier to do so. The ball is now in your court. Will you take it and decide to win with currency trading? Forex is indeed the winner's game, and those who win consistently know how to play it well. Make it your life-changing game. Also, when you get into Forex trading, be sure to select a reputed and trustworthy broker for your convenience. You can watch the video in the description area to learn more about the Forex Brokers. Also, visit our homepage to find out our recommended brokers and advantages of them. Are you trading Forex, or you have done before? If the answer is yes, so lots of time you might hear the term Forex broker. However, as a trader, you should have an idea of who is the broker and what they do. Forex brokers are companies or individuals that assist traders or companies while they are trading in the FX market. In order to be successful in the Forex market, those brokers can really give you an extra edge which you needed. You can trade as your own, else brokers can trade on behalf of you. Although they will be trading your funded account, all the decisions are still yours to make if you want to. Forex brokers are charging you a small amount of a commission while they are assisting you with your trading needs. Here are some main services that normally Forex broker can offer you. Advice regarding real-time quotes. Advice on what to buy or sell by basing it on news feeds. Trade your funded account basing solely on his or her decision if you want them to. Provide you with software data to help you with your trading decisions. How to find a reliable broker. Even there are thousands of registered brokers, searching for a best reliable broker can prove to be a very tedious task. Forex traders get confused about which broker they should hire because there are millions of advertisements on the internet about brokers. All of the brokers out there that offer great Forex trading income, welcome bonus, and quotations, definitely you will find it hard to choose a great and reputable Forex broker. You can find the right broker who can be trusted with simple research. Try this simple and easy research of your own. The first thing you need to do is, find out the number of clients they serve with a particular broker which you selected. The more clients they serve, that mean there is more chance that these brokers are trusted. You should also know the number of trades these brokers are conducting. You can easily find these numbers by search on Google. Knowing the broker's experience in the Forex market is also one of the best ways to ascertain if they are the right broker to hire. Well-experienced Forex brokers will definitely increase your chances of earning money from the Forex market. You can find much more detail visiting customer review sites such as Trustpilot.com. Through hundreds of reviews of customers who deal with the related broker, you have the ability to identify whether the broker is reputed or scam. If you have complaints or questions, you should have the ability to contact the broker and ask questions regarding their trading system. You should never be uncomfortable doing this. Besides, they will be the ones who will manage and secure your fund. And, it is your absolute right to know about what they are doing with your fund. Download free one of our recommended books every trader should read. Check the description area for the free download link. Trading options. You should also consider their trading options while choosing a Forex broker. You should also know that Forex brokers are different from what they are offering you. They differ in spreads, leverage, or even platforms. It is very important for you to know which trading option will be comfortable when you trading Forex market. Most of the Forex brokers are offering demo accounts for their customers to implement their marketing. It will allow you to try out their trading platform without risking your actual money. You should determine if you are comfortable with the trading platform. Also, you should look for a demo platform that real thing. Search for the features you look for in the trading platform in order for you to know what to expect if you trade with them. If you are comfortable with a trading platform, you should consider continuing with them, and if you are not, scratch them off. This is a great way to test their trading platform and not risk your money at all. Financial information. If a broker is not sharing their financial information about their company, you shouldn't trade with them because they are reluctant to share company information. You have the right to it. They should definitely answer your questions regarding how they are managing their clients' money and how they are trading that money. Try to remember that always, if you see an offer that's too good to be true by Forex traders, it probably is too good to be true. Brokers must tell you that there are certain risks involved when trading in the Forex market because a Forex market is a very risky place to trade. Always avoid hiring a broker who says that trading in Forex is an easy and very good money-making market with very low risks. It's bullshit. They are trying to cheat you. These are the things you should consider when you look for a Forex broker. If you find that right broker, you can be sure that you can really earn money. Also, you can find out more detail about one of the recommended brokers here. We wish successful trading life for you. To open an IC Markets account, check the link in the description area. Retirement may be a long way off for you, or it might be right around the corner. No matter how near or far it is, you've absolutely got to start saving for retirement now. However, saving for the future isn't what it used to be with the rise in the living expenses and the uncertainty of Social Security. Definitely, you have to invest for your retirement, as opposed to saving for it. First, you can invest in mutual funds, stocks, bonds, money market accounts, and certificates of deposit. It is no need to say to anybody that the returns on these investments are to be used for retirement. Just simply let your money grow continuously, and when certain investments reach their maturity, reinvest them and continue to let your money grow. Retirement account type. You can also open an IRA, individual retirement account. IRAs are quite famous because the money is not taxed until you withdraw. You may also be able to deduct your IRA investment from the taxes that you owe. At most banks, you can open an IRA account. A Roth IRA is a newer and most popular type of retirement account. With a Roth, you pay taxes on the installment that you are investing in your account, but when you withdrawing time, no federal taxes are owed. Roth IRAs can also be opened at some financial institutions. Another famous type of retirement account is the 401k. 401ks are typically offered through companies, but you may be able to open a 401k on your own. You should talk with a financial planner to help you with this matter. The Keogh plan is another type of IRA that is fitting for self-employed individuals. Small business owners or self-employed may also be interested in SEP, Simplified Employee Pension Plans. This is another type of Keogh plan that people normally find easier to manage than a regular Keogh plan. Keep it in mind. Whichever retirement plan you choose, just make sure you choose one. Again, do not depend on Social Security, corporation retirement plans, or even an inheritance that may or may not come through. Take care of your future by investing in it today. If you already have a retirement account, please visit our homepage to find out how to invest your retirement portfolio efficiently. We are recommending Regal Assets, and it has helped thousands of investors diversify, protect, and grow their portfolios with alternative investments such as physical gold and cryptocurrency. That's why clients love Regal Assets. Regal Assets, the only gold company endorsed by celebrity investors such as Laura Ingraham, Dennis Miller, and Lars Larson. Want to learn more? Request your gold investment kit for free, including the award-winning DVD exposing the secrets of the Federal Reserve. You can find the link in the description area. If you haven't subscribed yet, remember to subscribe. Also, hit the bell icon to get immediate update notifications. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.